All right, welcome back. We got episode 3 here of Dynasty Daddies, and thanks for listening, y'all. But we got Marty, the champ, struggling this year, but um,
Hey, I'm 2-2, bitch. I beat you last week.
we'll talk about that later. Uh, we got special guest. Well, actually, we got Brennan, our other co-host. It seems like he's been the new co-host this year since he retired. He was the one who wanted to do this podcast. Oddly enough, I mean, you guys probably know why, but um, and then we also have our very special guest, our stand-in Hugo, is what we're calling him today. But it is Brendan Marquis, and he's a long-time listener, first-time caller. So thanks for joining us today.
Absolutely. Great to be here. Can't wait to discuss and be an unbiased party and answer on behalf of Hugo. 100% accurate.
Love it. Yeah,
You
thanks for
know, but
joining.
it's
It was a
getting close to
last-minute thing,
11
but we're like,
o'clock.
whatever, you can come on. We'll add you. Make it a
Hugo
little more
can't talk
interesting.
fantasy at night. You just can't do that.
Yeah, no, you can't. If you don't, if it's after 11, dude, you can't say anything to him in the chat. He just that doesn't count. Um,
Oh, interesting
weird,
rule.
weird. Yeah,
Did you guys take a vote on that?
I
That's
mean,
what he
It's
said.
that's the thing, You just can't do it. You just can't.
Yeah, but obviously, if Hugo here in spirit and image, obviously, look at those eyes, dude. I mean, that one eye. Brennan couldn't get the full picture on the screen, but that's haunting. We'll say that. Halloween
Honestly,
season here, dude. We want to talk about, dude. Look, he's sweaty. That's gotta be the worst picture of Hugo I've ever
This is
seen.
this is what
It
happened when he
lost me.
realized he was gonna lose to me.
The look in his eye.
Yeah, but yeah, we got Brennan on. He listens to our podcast, guys, and he says he learns a lot from it. Helps him.
Matt,
Gathering
take a
intel.
fucking look at that schedule, buddy. Take a fucking look at that schedule, Matt.
What the? Oh, we got a guest.
Oh,
One look
shit.
at that schedule.
Dude, look at
Go
what we
to your
named.
matchup and realize you're in trouble, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm not worried about your team at all, bud. You're in championship. We're gonna have a pretty good matchup, I think, but I don't think it'll probably be a close matchup. But would I be surprised if I lost? No, but that's just because both our teams are good, but we're both hurting, so it'll be a good matchup. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Steve. He graced us with his presence for
Yeah, thanks a lot.
5 seconds.
Celebrity
Retired.
shout.
This is
Yeah,
what he
this
does
is
in his
a-
retirement. Just makes a 10-second cameo and hops out, flips me off. Thanks, bud.
Just like being Philly all over again, dude. Just getting flipped off for
Yeah.
having a different team.
You know what? Actually, I realized I got more to say.
Oh, he's
What the
back.
actual fuck, dude?
He's got less clothes every time.
He takes his clothes off to say more. What is
Whoa,
it?
dude.
You're
Oh
just
my
trying
god.
to show us your body, Steve?
Get out of here, Steve. Get the fuck out of
Take
here.
your towel off.
Get out of here. You're retired. You're done. Get out of here, dude. Go get the shower.
I got something to say.
I want Brendan to tell me at what point is he going to be good in this fantasy league?
I've made it to the championship.
He's made it to the championship.
Where
That's
am I
his
can't be
response.
good at too?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, come back in without your clothes on.
Great start.
All
right. What is
Steve says goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Goodbye, and then
You're
he's gonna
gonna need
pop
it this
back
week.
in. Fucking. Is that how you guys walk around, Marty? Just enter each
Sometimes.
other's rooms.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, Steve only
That's
had a
done.
towel on because he was on camera, but we know
Yeah.
he's walking around with a towel.
He had clothes on, and then he had to come back, say something else naked.
He actually wanted to
Oh.
point to the part of the body where the
Yeah.
injuries of certain players
Like, I have
were
something to
for us,
say.
so we can
Drop the towel.
we can actually see the muscles.
I honestly, I wasn't impressed with that body.
Excuse me.
Wow. Steve,
He needs to work out more.
All right, we got notes for Steve.
All right, yeah. You're here first.
Brendan's
have
got
to-
notes.
Maybe Steve can give you some notes on your body too, since you
want to FaceTime?
showed it to him immediately.
Get on the podcast.
That's
You
good.
want to talk?
Great,
Come on the
man.
podcast. Say it on a recording.
Uh,
But,
I like how Brennan's first response was to take his shirt off too, dude. Yeah.
always competition in our friend group. Brennan had to compete. But yeah, so we'll get right into it. So we're just gonna kind of go over last week's matchups a little bit. We'll go into next week's matchups where everyone's kind of at overall on the season. And there'll probably be a little segment of Brennan just kind of going off, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Let me just share my screen here. Let me see. Yeah, see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's just start at the bottom. Let's say Dylan's at the bottom. Dylan has had a rough start. No one's surprised. Last week he played. Oh, I got the matchups here. We got Brian versus Dylan. Obviously, Brian whooped his ass. Yeah, Dylan's team's in trouble, to no one's surprise. I mean, honestly, I don't think he's had too many injuries necessarily. It's just a bad roster. He did lose Warren though. Warren actually did kind of a big hit to him, so hopefully he's back soon. But and then we'll just kind of talk about Brian's team too, since
He's not even on his injured reserve though, his IR.
I will say too, just on Dylan's team, ETN has been a beast this year, honestly.
Yeah, that's been
he literally won Jacksonville their game.
Yeah, but I mean, look at his team right now, and then if you scroll down and like look at his draft picks, he has a 4th next year.
Oh yeah, I know. The problem, his problem
we're
is
not gonna get into draft picks right now though. We're just gonna talk about this season.
Yeah.
Trade more of your first to Vinny. That might help the problem.
Johnsy could have been yours, basically. I'm pretty sure. Or no, it would have been Danny's, right? Yeah, either way, but
yeah. Warren's been pretty good too.
But Warren,
number 4 tight end.
Yeah, Warren's been really good.
I really like Warren, honestly. Not gonna lie.
It's always nice having a tight end that's just like plug and play. Don't have to worry about him. Can't relate.
Yeah.
I have Sam Laporta, so I cannot relate. But yeah, that's a good pickup.
He could have also had Hampton though, and I think I'd rather have Hampton if he.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, for sure. But at least you got something.
But Warren is still good too.
Yeah.
Warren's been a nice surprise for him here this year. I mean, we knew he was gonna be a starter, but he's been making the most out of it. This is someone I want to kind of bring up on this team. I don't know why Hasman's the #1 receiver, dude. That's crazy. I don't.
What?
No
Yeah, he's not even close to it.
Dude, sleeper on the website is so jank. It's not meant on the website.
Yeah, this must have been like not updated since I don't know
I don't know
week 1.
If they're factoring in like defensive stats, I don't know.
They must be.
New,
but has he been playing a lot of defense too?
He's been playing like half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
they had a corner injury too.
Yeah, so he's been playing more because of that, I think. But I mean, I kind of called this. I thought he's gonna at least have a slow start, or because they're kind of still working out like what he's gonna play. He may not necessarily be a great receiver, so like maybe they're working more on defense. But so far he's been putting up below 10 points a week, and I don't think he's really that targeted either. I don't think this shows.
Yeah,
targets,
he.
Oh, it does.
He did have one really nice catch, honestly. But it was like a very contested catch.
Yeah, so he's getting like probably around like 5 targets a game, maybe. And it's just, I don't know, the production's just not there yet. So that's been kind of let down for him. Yeah, Higgins too has been kind
of. Yeah, I really liked Higgins, but he's just slow
honestly,
start.
The Texans in general are just struggling right now, so
yeah.
Hopefully there's better days ahead.
But we'll touch on Brian's team here too.
Oh, before
yeah.
He has Golden too, dude. I love Golden. I would love to have him, honestly. But Golden looks good, dude.
The golden showers.
He just finally kind of had a big game. Like, kind of not big.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it was a rookie. He's getting factored more and more, and that receiving room is like already pretty tight, like pretty contested. Like there's a lot of good players on that offense, but I've just liked what I've seen out of him already, dude. He's already making good plays, and it seems like he's a good route runner. So.
Yeah, and then obviously this is a disappointment too. Caleb Johnson, he drafted him
dude. Yeah,
quite high, 106, and he's just irrelevant. He fumbles the ball.
Yeah,
like I think he fumbled the ball in 2 key plays for them, or at least one big play that.
He made like a really big mistake, and then essentially just got benched and hasn't looked great.
And Kenny Gainwell just kind of had like emerged, so like I feel like he's just buried on that depth chart right now.
Yeah, that is weird that it's a Gainwell that's actually looking explosive on that offense.
I thought. Honestly, having Saquon, I was watching all the Eagles games last year, and Gainwell looked good last year too. He's just like, why would you ever give him the ball? he has
Saquon
he's
basically is putting up 2,000 yards in front of you, so it's
yeah, exactly. Like Gainwell's got some juice. I'm curious to see what it would be like if he got a little more play.
Yeah, and the rest of his lineup. I mean, he's hit on some of his young guys, which is great because it's good for his future. But Etienne, Williams are two pretty big surprises this year, I'd say, as far as their production.
Yeah.
Williams is number 4 right now, which is crazy. But he's also he's starting like Calvin Austin, like Wandell, like I don't know. So it's just like his flex.
Well,
Yeah.
Wandell is going to get more
Wandell
time
might
now.
be good now with the.
Bo
He did have
Nix
the
down.
first 2 good weeks. Like I traded him when he was at his high. Like that's probably as good as I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah, it's a good
those
call.
types of games. So I took advantage of that and got Kincaid because I've had tight end trouble. So just got him and moved to second Wandell for Kincaid and Strange, which Strange is still.
Yeah, I will say that's good timing for Dylan at the very least.
Yeah,
with
so
neighbors going
now,
down.
Yeah,
I mean,
now with neighbors going down, he probably does actually have
Yeah.
maybe more consistency at least because like this week 4-4 is not good, and like I think last week he was dead too, but but yeah, well, and then I think that's pretty much.
what was Bryce Young's name?
Bryce Young. Where is he?
His nickname?
Young, dumb, and full of cum, dude. Very, very wild name, dude.
Alrighty,
always thinking about sex, dude. That guy's a.
He really is. He's like the trade horniest guy in the league, and all his team names are about cummed on, being peed on.
Alrighty.
Yeah, golden shower.
Dylan loves bodily fluids, dude, whatever it is.
So I mean, hopefully he stops getting pissed on, but it's probably gonna keep happening.
I don't know who versus them next, but
he is playing.
Oh, is it the Turd Bowl? Right? Am I going crazy? Isn't it Dylan and Danny?
No, it's me and Danny. So
the other Turd Bowl.
The other
Turd Bowl. Yeah. He's playing Jorge.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll move on. We'll move on. We're talking about Dylan too much. He doesn't deserve all this talking.
Oh, he's got some good young talented players. So that's
the season's still going to be a dud for him, but at least he's got something to be excited about for the future. We'll keep it at that.
And if you kept your fucking draft picks, Dylan, you would be able to build off this decent, I don't know, younger lineup. But
the good news is
Vinny has it for the next fucking 3 years.
Well, he doesn't have any more firsts, like at all, available right now.
We're not going to harp on it. We know Vince is a well-oiled draft pick trading machine with Dylan and Alex.
Vince is lubed up, dude.
Retired.
Vince
lubed up. Vince is all oiled up because of Dylan.
Yeah, dude, he gives him the fluids.
Yeah, all the fluids. I've been given to Vince.
I mean, it is what it is. Love you, Dylan, but you're terrible at trading, man. It hurts. It hurts the league. That's how bad you're at trading.
Dylan is the Diddy of the league, dude. Just oiling guys up now, dude.
Fucking Vince, or getting fucked by Vince, I should
say. Stevie B looked like he needs some oil.
Steve did look all oiled up in that.
He wet himself down before he came in.
Whose team is this?
This is Danny. So we're gonna talk about. I'm just gonna kind of go to the leaderboard, and we'll talk about matchups as well.
All right.
But yeah, Danny.
Scattaboo, dude.
Scattaboo.
Damn, dude. Yeah, he's been.
I know.
Shining star.
I know.
Yeah. 25 touches.
Love it.
Technically, 27 touches with his catches, dude. He can catch the ball. He hasn't gotten a lot of catches yet.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that last game.
Yeah.
6.
Just fucking use him as a
8 targets. Dude, yeah. Oh yeah, he just like spearheads people. It's crazy.
He's gonna be like the next like Austin Eckler, like fucking like catch a bunch of passes, run a bunch, just do everything. Like I don't know. I really want him. That's a great pick for Danny.
I do. Yeah.
I want him too.
One thing with him, dude, I feel like the way he plays, he's gonna have a short career. Like he probably plays for like 3 or 4 years at like a high level, maybe, and then he's gonna have a really
then he's just a backup.
He's also gonna miss games from concussions, shit like that. I feel like so.
Yeah, but this might give Jorge a boner, but I think the Giants, dude, they're something to be excited about right now. Honestly, they're young, like talented. Like they got I think they did great with their draft. Honestly, I think they got a lot of good pickups for their offense this year.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
high on Dart.
And
dude.
last year
He
they got
looks good, dude.
Neighbors, and
I think he's gonna be a stud, and I think Scadaboo already is basically a stud. So
yeah,
I mean,
I think Ferguson's solid this year. Zay
Danny
Flowers
got
been doing really good. Yeah.
he
This
really
is a serviceable lineup.
Yeah, he's got a solid starting lineup.
Yeah, this is
I think
great. I'd
still
like to have a lot of
his
these
bench is
players.
where he's hurt, but
dude, go to Ferguson too. By the way, go to
Oh yeah, Ferguson's
yeah.
been crushing,
Yeah,
especially
Why-
now.
he
Now that
won
Lamb
right
is
now,
out.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lamb's gone, and it's him and George Pickens, which is also really good. But
I mean, we know
not
that
a lot of mouths to feed.
Danny's team is better than Hugo's team because he beat him, and that's just how it works.
Yeah,
But
That is how it works, I think.
if you
I
beat
beat Danny,
them,
so that
therefore
means
they
I'm
are better than you.
than Hugo.
That
Yep.
means, and you're better than Danny.
Oh, you know what?
And better than Danny.
There
Yeah.
might be some
Yeah.
merit to that. But
But
you
if
know what,
if I beat Danny, then am I better than you, Matt?
You're at least on par with me. We'll say that.
I'll take
You're
it.
probably
I'll
not
take
better
it.
than me. So, yeah, and then I think the Coleman and Thomas, I still feel like just haven't done.
dude,
anything,
that
like,
Coleman
significant yet
fumble,
this year.
dude. That Coleman fumble. Did you guys see that? I was watching it with Danny.
did
I
not.
could literally
No.
see. I could literally see the pain in his eyes, dude. He literally fumbled the ball. Was running into the one of those situations where they're
It wasn't
running in the
Coleman.
end zone.
It wasn't
and-
Coleman.
wasn't Coleman?
No, it was Adonai Mitchell on the Colts.
Oh, Mitchell.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
did see
I'm
that
sorry. It's the other rookie that Danny loves. But that was terrible, dude. That made me
Yeah.
fucking cringe.
Yeah, that was not
That's
great.
I had him on my team, dude. I almost dropped him, but they still used him a lot that game. Even
Yeah.
after like he did that, so it's like I think they are kind of like, all right, like we'll trust you, but it's concerning. It's still concerning. So like,
Yeah, I could literally see. I was with Danny, dude. I could literally see he was like in pain after Mitchell fumbled the ball. I think deep down, he's been rooting for him too. So just to
Yeah.
watch him do that was painful.
Tyreek going down though, I think Malik Washington has at least there's an opportunity knocking here for him. So he goes up as the 2, I think, after Waddle.
Yeah.
So that could be a bright spot on his bench right now. Rashad White is likely going to get the start this week with I think Bucky was in a boot and crutches today or something.
Yeah,
So,
if he doesn't shed the boot by Friday, then he's going to be out.
I feel like
what
if
the
you're
coach
wearing a boot, dude, I don't think he's gonna be playing this week.
Yeah, I mean, especially Bucky, like an undersized back already. He's your go-to guy. Just let him rest a week.
They're probably not
He'll be
even
fine.
that desperate to like rush him back anyways right now. The Bucks, but
Yeah, Mike Evans is out, so that
the team
maybe,
is beat up.
but
Yeah, that team is beat up right now.
yeah, and Godwin
Kraft?
just got
Is
back.
Brock Purdy
I like
playing
Kraft.
well?
No, I think he's out.
Kraft is good, dude.
Kraft has been good for Danny too. He's somebody who can start too, even if it's like at flex.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
5
yeah,
times.
he's great. Yeah, he crushed week 2.
A lot
Also-
of it's kind of been disappointing, but
Yeah, dude, he threw a fucking
Yeah.
pick, dude.
Yeah, you hate
That
that
was
when
a
your receiver
terrible
gets you
throw,
a
dude.
-2
Yeah, I
for
didn't see
throwing a
that.
crazy
for
fucking-
throwing picks.
Where is Olave? Yeah, sorry, lineup. Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I mean, he still had an okay game, but like he's really not doing that bad. But
Yeah.
the Saints are just bad in general, so it's just going to be hard to get points out of him. Even like Kamara's Kamara's doing all right, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not-
Kamara started
not-
great and then had a couple
Uh,
performances.
yeah, and then Pacheco's been kind of mid too.
dude,
He's not-
Pacheco is
Checo
not
has been
good.
struggling.
Not
Yeah.
good, dude.
They just don't run the ball a lot. They kind of.
The only reason why he had a decent game last week is because he had the touchdown, and that I mean,
Yeah.
look at his attempt. Look at rush attempts, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't broken
5,
50 yards
10,
yet.
10, 7. Like it's just I don't know, dude. I really
Yeah.
liked Pacheco like last year, a couple years ago, and this year it just I don't know, dude. It's like it seems like something just has completely changed. He's just
Yeah.
not getting the looks.
I think Danny probably should have moved him in the offseason for something, but he didn't have running back, so I think he's kind of hoping he'd be the guy.
That offense
Yeah.
just throws, dude. They just keep the ball in Mahomes' hands. They don't run it off that much. And he just hasn't been capitalizing on the opportunities he's been getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could just be like a slump, but like ETN last year, or Brees Hall last year, they've certainly picked it up since then. But yeah, it could just be a downtrend. I'm not really excited about him for obvious reasons.
What about Brian Thomas? I know we're sticking on Danny's team for a little bit, but
Brian Thomas was 5 for 7 last
He's been
as far as
pretty-
completion.
Oh,
So at
okay.
least it was like a little bit of a bright spot there. Nothing crazy. He had no touchdowns. So,
he's getting a lot of targets though, and he's just not
but
getting
yeah,
targets. So I don't know if it's just bad ball. I haven't really seen too much of him.
they've also been really relying on ETN, which last year they did not.
ETN's been good. That's
Yeah, he's
why,
been much
honestly.
better this year.
I just don't think Lawrence is good, honestly. I think he's average
Yeah,
at best.
I agree with that.
Brian Thomas might be a victim of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Danny's got a lot of work still to do on his team. He's got a good picks and stuff for the future, so this is another like figure it out year for him. But I think next year will be better for him.
I'd agree.
All right, we got good old number 8 here. Let's bring up that matchup. Let's let Brennan take the floor here for a second.
You know,
This is the wrong matchup. This is week 5. Let's go to week 4. There you go.
That was a great matchup, and I would just like to say my team is disappointing. Well, it's like actually exactly where I thought I would be, but I'm still disappointed by it. I was hoping it'd be a little better, but Danny and I are like the 8th and 9th lowest scoring teams in the league, and we both beat Hugo, which is just kind of embarrassing, and it leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, he's in 4th place, but he's playing Vinny this week. That's gonna be a loss, I would assume. So then he falls to what, 2 and 3, and then he plays Matt the week after.
Which I'm gonna.
Matt, what do you think? What?
I'm gonna beat Hugo. I'm very confident I'll beat him.
So then he falls to 2 and 4 if that happened. I mean, he really didn't capitalize on his schedule because then he plays Marty. I mean, he lost 50% of his game and his schedule only gets harder as we go on. Yeah, and then he plays Jorge. He plays you, Marty, Jorge, and Vinny in the next 4 weeks. So he's gonna be in a tough spot. I think he makes playoffs, but as the 6th seed, or maybe 5th. I don't know. It's just wild. He always thinks his team's so good, but then he's always in this spot every year. So really, that's all. That's all I'd say about that matchup. It's not too much to say. It's close to 11, so can't talk too much shit about Hugo. But
we're getting there.
Yeah. Anyways, as far as like my team goes, it's ass. I mean, promising stuff. Mahomes is finally doing good. The rest of my team's not though. Irving is a standout. I mean, I don't know. My receivers are just kind of not doing what I was hoping that they would do this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a rough spot.
Mim, maybe he had his breakout game. I don't know. Unlikely, probably. Like,
he's had some good games this year. I think he's had 2 good games.
Yeah, no, he's had a lot of targets too, I think, right?
yeah, but their team's just so
Maybe not a lot.
Just one.
crowded. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
A lot last game.
Sutton is doing well for them.
Yeah.
And Franklin is, I think, their number 2.
Yeah, and Franklin. It's just a crowded receiver room. I think everybody there has some talent.
And
yeah, they were bust.
yeah, no, I mean, I have picks next year, so
Luther Burden looked very
What about
promising.
What about Reed? Has Reed done it? Oh, okay.
Jay
That
Blue
makes more
hasn't played a
sense.
single game. He's been a healthy scratch every game. They don't want him playing yet.
What's your IR, Ben? What's your IR looking like?
I can pull it up. I'm looking at the matchup.
Yeah, it's like
we're supposed to
players
talk about the matchup a little bit, but we're getting.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Go back.
Players I could drop.
But we are talking about Brennan's team, anyways.
Yeah. Let's see. Go back.
It's McMillan.
Hugo's daddy.
Hugo's daddy. I'm looking at. I think the name Hugo. I'm like, oh, that's Hugo's team. No, that's.
I will say Chase Brown has been a disappointment this year, but I think everybody on the Bengals is going to be a disappointment.
Yeah, the Bengals have been a disappointment. Yeah.
Without Joe Burrow, dude, that team is literally in shambles.
Dude, do they get Russ or maybe Jameis Winston?
Honestly, I would say no, but maybe.
I would love Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I mean your IR is still. There's not like great players there, but
No, honestly, Brooks is kind of a bummer. Like, I don't even know.
That pick hurt you.
But like
Reed on IR hurts you a lot too. So
Brian Robinson is gonna be good, I think, in the future still. I mean, he's one injury away from being a stud. The Raiders have just kind of been a bum all around. Brock Bowers hasn't really been doing it for me. I mean, so
Yeah, dude,
he's top 10 still, but he's not.
top
He hasn't
10, yeah.
been,
But I mean, top 10 in
obviously
tight
not
ends.
world-class
There's a
here.
huge drop off after like.
Yeah, but still getting you 10 points every week in your tight end slot is not like
Solid.
crazy, but it's fine, dude. It's great because a lot of people are just gambling on these guys that are absolute coin flips. They get you 15 or they get you 0.
I might be selling Kittle, Brennan, if you want him. But
No, I mean, and
Brian
then
Butler,
it's like the Browns. I was hoping like
Chase Brown,
Judy would be
who's gonna
good,
fuck
especially
you.
with like if Flacco thrown him like in the start of the season. I was thinking he was gonna be putting up some decent numbers, but they've been ass.
Patty?
Yeah, just a lot of underperforming players in your roster in general. I feel like.
Yeah.
Been Judy's been bad.
Well,
Yeah, that you know what,
is it
Jorge.
underperforming though? I mean, they're young, but it's a mix of young. But like, because last year I thought some of them underperformed. Josh Downs, fucking.
Yeah, that receiver room's kind of sketchy in general though.
In the
It's-
bonus
that's what-
Jorge's team absolutely sucked last year. And now his team is like 3-0. or
Hey,
4-0
we
or
don't talk
something.
positively about
Three and
Hugo
one.
on the podcast.
I said Jorge.
Oh, sorry. I pulled a Steve Ojale there.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, Mahomes is back though. At least it's that for fantasy purposes. He's number 3
Yeah.
back, so he's good.
No, I mean, honestly, not much to
Numbers.
say. My team is ass. I would say that I mean, not a whole lot to talk about in this matchup either. It's me versus Danny. Other than stakes could be high. It could be whether or not you see me in a dress or the return of those juicy booty shorts.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's going to be a big game for that.
Yeah.
Determining who wears that. But yeah, I mean, we'll go on to
Honestly, last thing I'll say on this though is like my points. My team's so bad. Danny's team is bad. I mean, he has promise. I'm not trying to talk shit about Danny, but like the fact that Hugo is 2-2 and he played the two worst teams already. What do you guys think about the future? I mean, we can wait for his team, I guess, but bleak.
He's in shambles right now. I think he's definitely in trouble.
Bleak.
But we'll get to his team after.
Yeah. I have some
We're
things to
taking
say
so long,
about
I feel like
Hugo's
we're
team.
gonna keep
but-
moving it along. But yeah, we'll go into Steve's team here.
I invite him back in. He
Steve-
might be naked now.
Yeah, Steve is a bit of a surprise down here at number 7, honestly. 1 and 3. So, and he ranked himself 1, and a lot of teams have him ranked pretty high in general, but I think he was number 3 on the power rankings. And now he's sitting at 7, 1 and 3. He's not looking good. He's facing me this week. It's gonna be another L. Could he slide down to 8 or 9?
Did he start Warren last week?
Yeah, looks really good, but Lad McConkey has been killing
McConkey.
people this year. Like,
Yeah, I think he's finally benched him this week. No, he's gonna start.
yeah,
He's in his starting
he's
lineup.
in his flex. Yeah, like if you have him in Dynasty, I understand feeling like you have to play him, but in my other league, I have him. He's hit the fucking bench, dude, where he belongs.
Yeah,
Because he's not
on
getting
solid
anything.
level right now.
The offer for a third rounder, Steve, still on the table.
You know what's crazy too? They signed Keenan Allen, and I dropped Keenan Allen. So he picked him up like he was trying to get him up in the offseason for like a 5th or something.
Yeah, but I would play him
Number 9
over
Wide receiver
McConkey.
9, dude.
Yeah,
Steve,
I would
think
play
he's
him
benched
over
him.
McConkey. He's
I think
doing.
Steve's benched him every single week.
He's getting more targets. I don't know why you would play McConkey over him. Like
number 9 receiver. I fucked up.
getting,
dropping him, but
yeah,
I was like,
he's doing well.
taking way too long to get signed. I need to pick up someone now. So kudos for picking him up. But I mean,
But you got to play him.
Yeah, I probably would play him. I don't know.
I definitely would.
Do what you want against
Yeah.
me this week. I'm not gonna help you out, but I'll just give that
He's-
one pointer.
I mean, overall, I think Steve's team is still nasty. I
Still
just
really
think
good team, yeah,
Derek
just-
Henry. Go to Derek Henry for a second. He's
Weird
been-
stuff happens. Derrick Henry's
Henry-
fumbled the ball like for every
He's not
game
been
for the
good.
first
Yeah,
3
he's-
games or something.
He's had one good game,
Yeah, 3 fumbles and
but
Like-
Derek Henry's season will get better.
I don't
as
know.
it goes
Lamar-
on, I
And
think.
but
Lamar's not
after
hurt, so they're gonna be pretty. They're gonna be stacking the box, I think.
But after he beats, like, or after this week's matchup, which could be a toss up, like Neither of you could win. Then he plays me. That should be a win for him. Then he's playing Brian. I mean, I don't know. He's still gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, his team is too good not to. Jameer Gibbs is a stud. Bijan
Well,
Robinson is a nasty. He's on bye right now. He's not in his starting lineup.
Oh
Obviously.
that's huge.
Bijan is the RB1, I think.
Who else is on? Let me see all the
No, I think
bench.
it's McCaffrey is RB4.
If it's not him, then he's pretty fucking
He's
close.
4 and Gibbs is 5. And he also
Yeah.
has Dobbins too has been pretty solid, number 14.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I just don't see Steve's team messing the
Waddle.
playoffs.
Waddle's gonna have some big games coming up here. Honestly, I'm a little worried.
Oh yeah,
about
that
Carolina.
actually Waddle. He's in a really good position right now.
Yeah. And then Pickens just had a monster game with CD out, so like, I mean,
Pickens is really good.
they're gonna get him the ball more. So
With
he's
him,
like
yeah.
I think he's been playing teams that are also putting up a lot of points, and he's just unfortunately getting the coin toss.
I think he almost scored 210 last week and still lost. So
Well, his points against are the highest. No, second highest in the league. No, it's the highest in the league.
I
He
think
has
it's
the high. Yeah, he has the highest points against in the league.
He had a tough start to his he has a tough start to his schedule this year. And it sucks he's got to play those teams again.
Very reminiscent of
at the end of the
my team in our league. I have like 600, and other teams have like 400.
yeah.
So yeah,
I think better
I
days
get it.
are
It just
ahead,
sucks
dude.
sometimes. Sometimes just get unlucky.
I mean, even yeah, because like everyone on his team is like top. Like I don't think he has many players that
Yeah,
are
he's got a
not
really
top
solid
20,
lineup. Really
like
solid lineup.
in their position.
Let's keep it moving. Go ahead and shit on my team. This next.
So we got Marty's injury. Might as well call this
Spencer
in
Rattler
hospital or something.
leading the
Right?
charge.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's who Marty's starting.
That's tough. That is
Yeah.
tough.
To be fair, click on him, dude. Click on him, dude. He's not doing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's
That's
not getting
ser-
negative points.
That's
I'm just
serviceable.
yeah.
And Marty, you're in the playoffs right now. So look at that.
Hey,
Yeah, you are.
to be fair though, this is a rough week for me because I have
We have Drake London.
I have a bunch of players on bye. Yeah.
You beat me this year, which is
Yeah.
pretty abnormal. So look at that. Bright futures ahead.
Yeah, I mean Marty's starting lineup is okay right now, but I mean the biggest thing we can talk about is just how many injuries he has. Dude, it's insane. Trey Benson
Oh,
on
wow.
IR now, just announced today. Pearsall out, Mike Evans out.
Oof.
He's got Kittle, Burrow. That's like his baby right there.
Kittle, Eckler, Burrow.
Dead baby
Yeah.
on his IR. Sad.
Dead baby in
Yeah,
2
Mike's
leagues.
gonna have to start
Baby.
dropping players pretty soon.
Dude, look at my I literally have like 5 or 6
know.
players I can put on IR
Yeah.
right now. It's absurd. It's
Who do you
sad.
have in it?
But I do have Dart
Kittle, Eckler,
that I
Burrow.
could
Yeah,
activate.
You
but
probably
I,
have. I think you honestly do end up activating him this year because he looked like he ran the ball really well. Yeah, 10
Yeah,
carries.
I have
enough-
That is a monster. That's great in fantasy. So I think
For
I was
first
surprised you
game
didn't
in the
call him already
NFL too.
and start him this week, but
Yeah, but then if he does that,
rather
he's gonna
just
have to
do that.
drop someone probably.
I have to drop Joe Flacco anyways, honestly, so I probably should.
Drop. Yeah,
Flacco is
you can
getting
drop-
benched.
You can drop Lockett. Lockett's done
Yeah,
nothing this
drop
year.
Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, I mean you've got options. I mean we're not gonna get too far into who you drop, but yeah, I mean it's just you just had a tough start to the year. Like hopefully players are coming
Yeah,
back.
that just sucks.
Pearsall
Lucky.
Evans, I don't think they're long-term injuries, but they
Yeah, they hurt when they're out though.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just in a bad timing right now because I'm versing
Yeah.
Brian this week, and I
That's
need to
kind of
do-
just being a Mike Evans manager. Is he hurts his hamstring like 3 times
Hey.
a year, and you just have to deal with those games. And
Mike
have the
Evans has
depth.
gone 1,000 yards for like
I
the
agree.
last
I have him.
5 or 6 years, dude. He's
I have him, but
stud.
he is out a lot, and
Yeah.
it's usually a hamstring.
I hope he still gets it. Honestly, I hope it doesn't get broken this year. His streak.
Yeah, I'm hoping the same thing. I'm gambling on it. So yeah, it's a good lineup. It's just
But yeah, no,
unlucky.
Yeah, I'm the champ. I'm the reigning champ. I just can't.
I feel
But I'm hurting.
I'll-
My team is hurting. Bad.
exactly where I'm at. So I get it.
I'll say this: I think I don't think you're a lock for playoffs, though. I think you're going to be fighting for a playoff spot by the end of the year. I think,
Yeah, that could be true.
but I think that's going to be the case for me too, and Steve at this point, and even Hugo. I think us 4 are going to be fighting for those like last 3 seeds there. So I think the top 3 are pretty locked in.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be. I think me, Danny, Dylan are gonna be 8, 9, 10
Yeah.
in whatever order, and then it's just whoever's fighting for that 6 spot.
Hey, this
Yeah.
year there's an opening for sure. There's like
Yeah.
what could, I mean,
For
four
sure.
teams are
Sure.
only one win ahead of you right now. So
Yeah,
or
but
three
they're only
teams.
one win ahead of us because there's only been 4 games. So think of it like that.
I know, but things change quickly in these leagues. Like, look how hurt my team is. Maybe if Hugo takes a couple injuries in 1 week too, like his team is going to be in big trouble. Same with Steve.
Yeah.
Same with like most people.
Which
Yeah.
goes. That's fantasy.
Yeah.
Most injured teams get fucked, and healthiest teams prevail. All right, we'll talk about my team quickly. I don't really want to talk too much about my team, but
Love it.
yeah, I got a pretty solid starting lineup right now. I think.
Judkins is legit, dude.
Oh yeah,
Let's
he
start
he
with.
paid off big if
I'm
you
just. I'm not.
took
I'm
the
gonna.
gamble on him.
I mean,
So,
Jaden Daniels.
4.
We can kind of just go through lineups quickly. Like we just talk about players that have just been outliers as far as like what we anticipated of them.
Puka,
But
baby.
Puka's a stud, dude.
Number 1
Oh
fantasy
yeah,
player, dude.
so
Not
good,
just
dude.
for wide receiver. He's
Oh
the
yeah,
best.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
almost
I'm
over 10
fortunate.
catches a game. It's crazy.
I will say I'm fortunate that the Patriots defense gave me so many points last week because Puka, he basically canceled out Puka, who almost put up 50 points by
Yeah.
himself. So
Yeah.
I think that's realistically the only reason why
Yeah,
I
he's a
won.
beast.
Yeah, your defense just definitely got you that win there. But my defense also got me the loss, so the defense
Yeah.
was the factor there. But yeah, I mean Debo's been honestly pretty good. Number 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Been out. He just got 12.
back to the old Debo.
Yeah,
Catches.
he does kind of look like his old self now.
Well,
Because last year he
return
was
to
hurt a
form.
lot last year, but this year, like he's running the ball again. Like he's just being used.
Yeah.
And he still looks pretty explosive.
Jordan Mason's so good.
Yeah. Solid. Gene Daniels hopefully is back this week. I've been hurting it the last 2 weeks where I've lost. I think, or I lost 1-1-1, but I was missing him big time.
Yeah,
like Gino and Stroud, they both got like less than 15.
Yeah, that's tough.
Washington
that's a tough
really
choice.
needs him back too. Honestly, dude, they're terrible
Yeah.
without him.
Yeah, they need him. But I think he's playing this week, so that's good. Kincaid, I just traded for. He's been solid.
Yeah, he's been heating up.
Yeah, dude, his touchdown last week, freaking that was a beautiful ball that he threw to him though.
Yeah,
Josh Allen, he like ran out of the pocket and just gave him like a perfect floater right down the line.
Kincaid is a great route runner, dude. He's got great hands, so it's like
yeah.
it's only a matter of time before like he's gonna have big games. I feel like, but I just
Oh, I didn't realize that was his.
Consistently have a good game, so it's
That was his only catch though. Was that touchdown, dude?
yeah.
I didn't
it
realize
saved him.
that.
That was his only. I mean, I was lucky
Yeah.
to get almost 10 out of him from that, so that's good. But
That play itself looked nice, but he needs more looks.
needs more targets. Yeah, just
Yeah.
give that guy more targets.
The problem is that James Cook is between James Cook and Josh Allen, that offense they're both just putting up a ton of yards just by themselves.
Yeah. Then my flex is where it kind of gets a little murky, but I got options on my bench. So I keep like switching out. I got Addison down here. I might start him. This isn't.
Oh, Stevenson, nice.
My projection based.
Love him.
He's
Just
fun,
kidding.
but
I
I'll
don't.
probably end up starting him.
Travion Henderson though, that's nice that he's on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice to have him on your bench. He'll, you hope he takes over
He
as
got
a
his first
Patriots
touchdown
fan. It's
of
like,
his career last week.
yeah,
Last week.
it feels like the Patriots just love going back to old Ramondre, and I'm like,
Yeah,
why are we doing this, guys? Why?
They're
Why are we doing this?
They're actually giving Gibson a fair amount of
Yeah,
work.
they are.
It's a committee. That's
Yeah,
with him, but
really hoping that Travion kind of emerges, but we still have to see.
I think he will ultimately. It's just a slow start
Yeah,
so far. It's just,
more
the
of
good
when.
thing is they're playing him, right? There are other running
Yeah,
backs
yeah.
this season that were projected. Like Caleb Johnson hasn't even been. He got like
Yeah.
He's in the game. He's getting catches. He's a great pass blocker too, so they're using him for that too. But so like he's getting worked in at least. He'll eventually take over as the one if you don't already consider him that now with the fumble problem that we have with Stevenson. So yeah, I mean I got options down here.
Jordan Addison.
I think Aaron Jones on IR, but that's why you trade for the handcuff. I got Jordan Mason up here. So, but yeah, and then my bench is solid. I think I still got options down here if I get in a pinch. So I think that's going to carry me this year. Honestly, it's just a matter of staying healthy at this point. So
yeah, not bad.
We got good old Hugo's team sitting at 2-2, ranked number 4. It's pretty common
Alrighty.
theme. Ranked himself 2. I think he fell at like 4 or 5 for the power rankings. I'm not remembering exactly where, but so he's kind of right where the league probably expected him, like 4. But Hugo's got still like a pretty solid roster in general. Like he can handle injuries, but he's had some pretty bad injuries that have just absolutely fucked him. Like Tillman going out last week, Hill going out. There's
Rashi Rice suspended.
Ayuk to come back, tanked out.
Yeah,
Hill Ayuk tanked out. Yeah, it's like
it's a matter of time before
Hugo is
solved, but he's hurting right now.
I think Hugo's kind of in a similar position to me right now, where I'm just kind of waiting for a lot of my injuries to end so I can start my full strength. Hugo's in a similar boat. He's got some players that are hurt right now, and then Rashi Rice. Once he gets Rice back, I think that's going to be huge for his team too.
Yeah.
He's kind of playing. He's playing Rashi Rice. Yeah.
Him dropping Hill and then picking him up the next day. That just kind of reeks of desperation.
It was like he made a decision like angrily in the moment.
He's like, oh shit, no.
I still want you, please. Oh, you might play next year. Oh shit. What did I do last night?
Honestly, dude, as terrible that injury was, dude, he was Tyreek Hill was like still smiling and like I don't even know, dude. When he was on the cart, did you see that, dude? Like he still looked like he was like,
he's just a fucked up. He's a head case, dude. He's just
that also might just.
I'm like, holy shit, dude. I'm like, this man is. Yeah. I didn't know how to take it. I was like, dude, this guy is fucking tough as shit. Or I was like, or I was like, yeah, they just gave him some like pain meds and he's like fucking like
maybe
Yeah, I do think he's probably tough as shit.
I don't know, feeling good.
When that shit happens, you have so much adrenaline like rushing through your body that you don't really feel the pain.
Yeah,
there's a video.
But there's a video of him in the ambulance.
Yeah,
he looks the exact same.
Laughing in the ambulance, like smiling.
Yeah, he's still smiling. I'm like, dude, this guy is tough. He's that guy, or they gave him like fucking like pain meds. That's the only thing.
He's smiling because he's like, oh, now I can beat the shit out of that wife again.
Or he's smiling because like, fuck it, dude, get me out of here. I don't want to play for fucking Miami, dude. This team.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, he's like, finally, I can retire.
No, I mean, I hopped in late to the Hugo talk. His team's good. I mean, he might make the playoffs. Like, he will make the playoffs. It'd be surprising if he doesn't, but it's going to be a tough schedule. And I don't think, I mean, AJ Brown's going to have a monster game this week.
Jonathan Taylor on the bench.
I don't know, dude. First of all, I will say JT is having an awesome year.
He's an absolute animal, that guy.
A-Chain's
been crushing.
Stud. But but dude, AJ Brown, dude. I'm worried about AJ Brown.
That's a stack that you love when it's on, but sometimes they just disappear because the Eagles can just run the ball the whole game and still win.
In the long run,
he came out and said that he's like they talk every day. He's gonna have a monster game this weekend.
Yeah, he's gonna have several monster games.
He's kind of
but it's just
it's tough, dude. He is boomer busty right now, but I think that'll change.
Yeah, it's the kind of the nature of a really good offense.
Laporta's been surprisingly not playing well either. Number 16 is
nope. Not surprising. I had him all last year. He was so annoying.
It's because Amon-Ra.
He's got to get rid of the mustache. It's got to go.
Last year he had 3 terrible games. I benched him, and then he gets 2 touchdowns for a total of 6 yards. He's the most annoying player because he was so good. I drafted him high, and then he's just very spotty. I like him. Like he's good. He's a good tight end. It's just like that's exactly what Marty said. There's Amon-Ra and then Montgomery and Gibbs. It's like it's hit or miss. So hit or miss. As so many tight ends are.
I think it's kind of like a Bills situation where Amon-Ra is just so good and Jahmyr Gibbs is just so good that they are getting the yards, they're getting the touchdowns right now. So I think Laporta will be good, but at the same time, it's just going to be spotty for him because that offense is stacked.
A lot of mouths to feed.
Yeah. And the players that are in that offense are some of the best players in the league. So it's like at the position. So I don't know. They're putting up a lot of points.
Exactly.
Laporta will be okay, but I don't know.
Yeah, they'll both be fine, like Laporta and AJ Brown. They can just be frustrating at times. Still want them on your roster though.
When does Rice back 6th or 7th
He's
week.
suspended 6 games, so he comes back week 7.
Yeah, he's gonna need him at this point. You saw his receivers. I mean, Brown, Williams is boom bust, and then like Hillman got hurt, so he's really hurting on receivers. He needs.
I like Theo Johnson though. That's nice. He's on his way up.
Yeah, he's number 29.
6'6", 264. He's a big boy.
He's big, but he doesn't catch the ball.
Yeah, he does. He's got a touchdown this year.
He's like almost number 30 tight end. I don't know.
Listen, I didn't say he's a good tight end now. Most tight ends aren't in their second year in the league.
But hey, maybe Jackson Dart is what he needed.
Yeah, unless you're Tyler Warren, dude, that guy's a beast. Or Brock Bowers.
Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors went down. Y'all just wait.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens to that team. All right, yeah, we'll move on though. We're kind of taking a while.
Chasing greatness.
Yep. Good old Jorge.
Jorge, is that the same?
Hugo.
Oh, dude. Let's not see that.
Yeah.
That's how you trigger people, dude. But I will say, is Jorge's name, is it the same as last year?
It's always been Chasing Greatness.
Huh?
Yeah,
it's always been Chasing Greatness.
Ever since he won, it's been the same.
Wow,
I mean,
dude.
I keep my team the same every year, except for right now. I'll switch it probably in like a week or two.
Jorge, you need to bless us with some creativity in this league. Just show us what you got.
Hey, stay true to your.
Yeah, how about not Team J Alvaro in our league, you fucking loser.
All right, so it's an actual problem.
Lame.
It's a true problem.
Need to decide. Yeah, Jorge's kind of right where everyone thought he was. I think we all had him like 3 or 4 in our rankings.
Yeah, no, his team's really good.
Really solid.
Obvious.
Starting lineups is the foundation.
We'd like some running back help, but
can you click on Josh Allen?
Yeah. Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson just feels good. Yeah, you look at that. That's just honestly makes you smile.
Not gonna lie, I am surprised that Puka is above Josh Allen. That's pretty awesome for Puka. I mean,
yeah, that's crazy.
He's got like 35 plus points a game.
Yeah.
You got Hubbard. I mean, this is concerning that he's starting Singletary this week, though. What the hell? What the hell are you doing here? Oh,
yeah, I don't know. That's curious. I think he's
projected
what are we doing?
To start this week or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Who's on bye or something?
He's in running back trouble right now.
Oh
yeah.
Josh Jacobs has had a monster game and
that's a tough bye.
Dallas game.
And he can't even throw in Gainwell because Gainwell's on it. Yeah, that just sucks. Yeah, so rough week, I think, but not that I'm like excited to start Gainwell. I don't think that's
great. Yeah, no, he's got some old receivers.
But Devin Singletary is tough.
Goddard is actually playing pretty well, but I think that's mostly just one game. Hunter Henry, same though.
3 tight end right now, dude.
I would actually be fine plugging in,
dude.
For the Patriots.
Drake May is like that's like one of his favorite targets right now.
Honestly. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's a security blanket. He's been nice.
Look how many targets he has, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean,
some of those games, dude.
He's got a lot. 8 targets, 11 targets.
11 targets for a tight end is crazy.
That's a ton. Yeah, it's like Trey McBride numbers.
Yeah.
Jay Jefferson's still nasty. Jamar Chase, though.
Yeah, these guys have been off. I'm honestly surprised he's 3-1 with these two.
Tough year for these two guys,
dude. Look at Jamar, dude. He's without Joe Burrow, he's gonna be in big trouble, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you never bench him, but it's like he's just gonna have like these kinds of games right now. It's just like less than 10. It's tough.
Yeah, he'll still probably have every now and again.
Every game, but
no, it's not gonna be every game, but it's definitely possible now.
Yeah. And Jorge's got some really good depth at quarterback now. Like when we were kind of like a year ago, we were talking about how he was like in trouble with quarterback depth, and now he's pretty solid.
Daniel Jones, dude. I mean, to be fair, like I don't really love any of those quarterbacks that he has on his bench.
Fields has been nasty. They haven't been winning, but he's fantasy relevant. 31 points, 34.
Yeah, but
he actually
5 points is tough.
But Tua and Daniel Jones is what I really mean.
Oh, did he? All right. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, his bench still. I mean, outside of quarterback, I think his bench could still use a little work, but he's got guys he can start in a pinch if he need to. Yeah.
Damn, dude, you
tough timing.
What the hell, bro? You have a fucking kicker on your IR, dude? That fucking makes me pissed, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, that's why
I have fucking so many players I can go on IR. He has a fucking kicker on there.
Yeah, that's just telling you he's healthy. That just tells you he's been healthy, dude. That's been one of the biggest reasons he's been winning.
That'll do it.
Whatever, dude.
How many kickers does he have? Just 2?
The Maniacs. Who's this?
I still can't believe it's a kicker on his fucking IR though.
All right, let's get right into Brian's team here.
I would love to hear your thoughts on Brian's team, how it's been doing, how you think it's going to do, and
that
where you
is why we're on this podcast, Brian. We're here to talk about people's teams.
I know, but specifically, I want your feedback on this one.
Let's hear it, Matt. Let's get right into this.
Let's hear it, dude.
I'll start off by saying I was wrong. All right, I was wrong.
I would have been very wrong about this one too.
But it's still a long season, so like still plenty of time for regression. But I think Brian's been a benefactor of good health. His team has been really healthy. I think my biggest gripe was like his players are old. I think he's, guys are gonna start getting hurt. I didn't think McCaffrey would be as much of a stud as he is still with his number one running back. So I mean.
Oh yeah, look at the workload. It's actually insane.
I thought they were going to lighten his workload.
Dude,
10, 15, 11 targets and then 22, 17
Yeah,
dude, it's crazy.
I thought bringing like Robinson on would lighten the load for him, but
yeah,
no.
That's what I thought too. That was my thought.
Because everybody on his team is injured.
Dead.
The only one.
Dead is a better word, dude. They're just all dead.
Yeah. It's like
don't know when they're coming back.
Yeah, they're
just John Stevenson just finally had his big breakout game. It took him 4 weeks.
He looked good in that game.
And you know what the difference is? He last week compared to the first 3 weeks, he changed his running back stance. You guys see how he ran the ball?
Yeah, he was.
He doesn't have a running back stance. And you want to have a lower, like more grounded stance because you're about to take off and launch. He just stands up like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, they compared him to Mike. Yeah, they compared him to Mike Myers. Yeah, he's like.
And this week, it's like I think Chip Kelly was like stopping him from doing that stance because Chip Kelly wanted to do the traditional running back stance. This week, it seemed like they let him do his starting stance.
Like, just do your thing.
What he did: 21 touches, 138 yards on a touchdown, and he had a couple catches to go.
2 receiving, 2 catches and 2 touchdowns.
If you watch him in college, you know this is what he's capable of. It's just if their O line could keep it
good
together,
to see.
That'd be awesome. But their O line, I don't know if this will be consistently this high, but their O line being so bad, but yeah, he's been nasty. So that pick, it was 101, kind of hard to miss on, but he hit on it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of guys who have stepped up this year.
Quentin Johnson, number 4.
Quentin Johnson is the number 1 candidate for that.
Came out of the dark, dude.
Yeah,
everybody thought he was a bust, and here he is. He's like, no, I'm in.
And he's still labeled as a number 3.
Yeah, he's not. Go ahead and switch him and Lad McConkey because that's the truth.
It's like the production Lad was getting is now going to Quentin. It's like
and all the end zone looks too. It's great.
Yeah, it is.
Last game, 13 targets. Last
10.
So it's just like they're just getting the ball.
Jorge has him in our league too, and he has him. He has Brees Hall. He has Travis Etienne. Just all these guys that are just like doing so much better than they were last year. So
Sutton too.
It can change like that,
dude. But it's because Bo Nix is legit, dude. I think Bo Nix is actually a good quarterback.
Outside of last week, Little Davey's still been chugging along for him.
Last week though.
I know, other than last week.
Yeah.
So,
Jahmyr Gibbs was just doing well.
But the week before, dude, just 34 points, just
like
crazy.
They wore him down that week or something. Dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I can't do this every week.
I'm fucking tired, man.
Yeah, and then Brian's got a pretty solid bench still, I would say. I don't think his bench is one of the weaker benches from like the top teams, I would say. But
dude.
Ridley's been a bum, and Trey Harris has not gotten the work that you would have hoped because they don't need him with Lad McConkey as the 3.
Does he have anyone on IR right now?
He probably does. Yeah, Mixon. But like Mixon, honestly, probably wasn't going to be that relevant this year with, Woody Barks and Nick Chubb being there, so it's like he's probably somebody who probably would have been like a fringe flex starter at that point.
My hero is what his nickname is.
He's had him since the start, dude. He drafts him like every single league every year, so
that's so funny.
It all started from a fucking fantasy football software.
Look at this
dude.
name. Look at this name. Don't give up on me. Since he's Bijan's backup.
And then like the one thing I will say though with Brian is like he made a post about I'm not using whatever that software was like Draft or Fantasy Pros. Yeah, like it built his entire team.
Yeah, but I was gonna
But now
say,
he's choosing who to sit and start. Wow.
but did that software tell him to take Joe Mixon?
Probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I mean, it took him. Everyone except like the last two drafts. It told him to take.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Set at quarterback too. He fixed his quarterback issue that we thought he had.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is doing well.
Caleb, top.
Yeah,
Baker's
it's good to see.
Oh
yeah, Baker.
Mayfield.
That was
drafted.
Oh wow, that's great.
Every
he had trade
Jones,
capital
right?
there.
Huh?
He went for Mac Jones too.
Yeah, he had Mac Jones. He drafted him.
Yeah, what are his quarterbacks again? Drake May,
Williams, and Mayfield.
Dude, that's great because now if he's making a playoff push, he can trade one of those to the struggling team that needs a quarterback upgrade for like a stud. So
Marty.
I already tried, dude. He said no.
What did you try?
That's crazy. You guys are a one quarterback league. You don't need three studs. Just take a downgrade.
Yeah,
I tried to trade.
I mean, he doesn't need it right now.
I tried to trade for Baker. It wasn't a great offer.
He doesn't need it right now.
I originally traded Baker to Brian for a third, so I offered him a third for Brian for Baker.
That's
offer, dude. Yeah. That's just...
Give him back, dude. Give him back.
Please come back to the third.
Please.
What do you do?
We're in different positions now. Maybe he wants a third more than I do. I don't know.
Would you do it for a second?
I don't have my second next year, so.
McMillan's still kind of. He had one really good game, but he's still.
Maybe if it was like a 2028 second or something. But I don't know. I don't think I need him right now because I can activate Dart.
Whatever. We're gonna keep talking about Brian's team.
Makes Brian's team stronger. That was my point.
Yeah. McMillan's been kind of underwhelming. I mean, for the starting receiver there, you'd think he'd get a little more, but
yeah, he's getting the targets in though, and I'm not really thrilled about Bryce Young.
Yeah, he's getting the targets, just production. Kelsey's been kind of weak this year compared to. I mean, I feel like he got to a slow start last year too, so he just turns around.
Dude, he
did.
He looks old out there, dude.
Dude, yeah, he's basically only good for receptions, dude. He's like getting the catch, but not getting any yards after the catch. So.
I mean, you still start him if you have him though. I mean, Mahomes is going off right now, so the chance that he gets a touchdown is high, at least.
Yeah.
But we'll kind of keep moving along here. We're kind of wrap this thing up. We'll get to Vinny's team and that shit show that is for us. But he could use some work on his bench, but just hasn't had to use any of his bench players because he's just been fortunately healthy all year.
I feel like his bench is like solid enough. I mean, he might lose in the playoffs, but he's gonna be a top 4 team. Unless like his team gets like devastated by injuries.
TBD.
We'll see.
Yeah, if that happens,
hopefully
then he
that's
makes
not
the
the
quarterback trade.
Oh, Matt's hoping it is the case.
All right. This definitely sucks for you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, this is tough to look at.
It's hard to look at. Always hard to talk about. Let me just rub my eyes a little bit here just to get mentally ready.
Yeah. At least he doesn't have young guys who are destined to be great for years to come.
And at least he doesn't have first round picks like up.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, no, that fucking sucks, dude. Omari Hampton.
Backup quarterback.
Dak as your QB3 is crazy. Omari Hampton, I have him. I love him.
Already.
James Cook, holy fucking shit! What a better time to have him.
What do you go to the history on James Cook again? Look at what he got James Cook for.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst trades of our history. Not gonna lie.
That's not Danny. That's not Danny that did that.
Seconds, and he gave up 2 firsts though, and got Zay Jones and John Ross.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what?
That's tough.
You know, kudos to Vince for trading for those guys early before they had their breakouts. But holy shit,
fucking Danny, dude. Fucking Danny.
Yeah, fuck you, Danny.
You like that sometimes.
Alex's trade.
That was one
of
the
Alex's next to his name every time there's a trade with him.
Yeah, no, that's funny.
Poor Danny. Nico's been kind of underwhelming this year, but it doesn't really matter because Vince has got Smith and Jigba.
Still Nico, yeah.
Harrison, St. Brown's, like any one of these.
Oh yeah, not hurting for wide receivers, that's for sure.
No, Amon-Ra is an absolute beast, dude.
Oh yeah. So is like Book. All these guys are beasts. Every single receiver in this starting lineup is really good. Harrison's been like sketchy, but he's on a high note right now.
Yeah, Jigba's been solid still.
Oh yeah, I love Jigba. I have him. He's great.
And obviously, you just lost Neighbors. Lamb's been out. Those are two.
Having Neighbors and Lamb coming back to you next year is just like honestly, who do you bench? That's what's tough.
Well, honestly, the good thing
That's a great place to
he's
be.
like 2 more injuries away from potentially needing to drop someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Even though Vince has all these receivers, though, like if someone starts like going off cold or something like that, or gets an injury, he just can plug in the next guy and be totally fine.
Like all.
He's got Woody down here too, potential up and comer. He's got.
It's like worse players like Justice Hill or something.
What about Jordan Love? What's Jordan Love ranked as a quarterback?
Number 11.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's been good.
Slinging it this year.
Third stringer. He's obviously got Lamar, just got hurt, so that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Dak to plug in is solid, dude. Dak's still good.
Yeah.
RJ Harvey just had a pretty big week last week.
Yep, RJ Harvey might emerge.
So he's been still the backup to Dobbins. Dobbins still had a great year. But...
Zach Charbonnet has been doing pretty well.
Dunze is having his breakout.
Yeah, I know.
It's happening, dude.
I mean, Caleb Williams.
All right, I'm done looking at this team.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's
let's stop that right there. We get the point.
Wow.
Ravens, congrats on your team. You're gonna hold the 1 seed for the rest of the year and probably win it again this year.
Until Brendan catches up with you, dude. No, the other Brendan. Just kidding.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
We'll end it there. I mean, we got matchups coming up here this week. There's some pretty good matchups. Vincent Hugo should be interesting. Danny and Brennan will be like the third bowl matchup of the week here. Who wears the dress, quote unquote. The juicy yoga pants that Danny's gonna pass on to the next loser. That's
juicy.
I think.
Do you think he'll give me the ones he wore, and we'll just keep passing those down? Never wash them, just pass them.
Never allowed to wash them.
I hope you didn't watch those, Danny, because let's make that an absolutely fucking
experience.
Dude, he told me he threw that entire outfit out.
Dude, no, he didn't. No,
like, what am I gonna do with it?
Save it for the next
loser.
Save it for next year. Oh, dude.
There's a high chance that he's gonna have to wear them again.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll just keep passing on the same outfit. You can't wash it, and you have to give it to the next player.
And then you have to keep it for the entire year.
Warriors got an easy win this week. Brian versus Marty will be good, I think. That'll be close. Me and Steve will be close. I think
my team is so hurt.
This will be pivotal for our rankings. If Steve loses this week, dude, he's gonna be 1-4. He could potentially be 8 or 9 seed. Because one of these teams is not going to be 8 or 9 seed. Because there's going to be a winner here.
Where I'm at. I lose this week.
Hell,
I feel you. I feel you.
But so it's interesting week coming up here. We'll check in another 4 weeks, maybe get another like half of the year.
Interesting.
One last thing I should definitely say is that what the fuck, Hugo? Your winners and losers section was fucking stupid. You didn't even include yourself in the loser section after saying talking all the shit to Brendan, dude. You post other people in the loser section. You have to at least be fair and post yourself, dude, when you're an actual loser.
Not only an actual loser, dude. One of the biggest losers of the week.
League's a loser this week, even though there's 5 winners.
Like talking shit before the matchup, talking shit to me in August of every year. And then you visited me, a month ago and said my team was trash, I need to make trades. And then you lose to me. Not only you lose to me, you lose to Danny. And now you're about to lose again this week to Vinny. Sad.
The steep slide has started, I think, for Hugo.
And then he just, like to Marty's point, doesn't even talk. Runs away. Won't talk. He was invited to this podcast tonight.
It's 11 o'clock.
He denied.
I can't talk to you. First of all, Trash Talk is open 24 hours in the chat, dude. You can't just fucking cower away because, he hasn't said anything all day. It's 11. I'm not going to respond. The next morning happened. You can still respond.
You just can't.
Yeah. If you don't think Brian Coco's going to come for you at 2 a.m. with some sort of remark, dude, you're fucking losing your mind.
Steve Bode might creep into Marty's room.
Half naked.
Shirtless.
Yeah, you got to be ready for anything.
You got to be prepared. You guys can get it on finally.
He's actually waiting right outside that door. All right.
But yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Good luck, everyone. Brian, Marquis, thanks for coming on as a guest.
Oh, pleasure.
Great.
My pleasure.
Stand-in Hugo here. But Yeah, and obviously thanks Marty and Brennan for coming on.
Dude, you're my new favorite Hugo, dude. Standing Hugo.
I had a feeling that's what was gonna happen.
I just remember those eyes looking down at us every week to see you guys. The eye on Brennan's. Look at that fucking. Oh god. Oh, that is awesome. All right, but we'll end it there. But stop this here.
All right, good luck.